Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your tarot scripts for the time of February 2013. Now we will be looking at your home and your family, your career and your goals. We'll also be looking at your finances, health and well-being and relationships during this period of time. Okay, the first thing that you do have around you in connection with your home and your family, it's all about communicating. And, you know, by opening up, getting the lines of communication going, you're going to be finding that the agreements are worked into or come together quite quickly and easily in and around about the second week of February. You're joining forces, and that's fabulous. Okay, lots of good news coming through. You may even find that partnerships are very significant or very important. So you could be welcoming people in, you could be joining forces with those. You know, two heads are better than one type of situation. If you're looking at, you know, a second property, this month could actually deliver on that for you, okay? But either way, I've got some fabulous times, you know, to really kind of get out there and open up those vocal cords and let people know what you would like and where you're coming from. In connection with your career and your goals. Now you are going to be finding that this month the skids are on, so things are going to be a little bit slower than what you first anticipate or hope. So take away some expectations, okay, of it going to be, it's just going to be a blast. No, it's not. It's going to be slow. It's going to be sometimes painfully slow in the way that you have to pace yourself. There's just so many numerous delays, and this could be because of, you know, outside circumstances. You may not have everything in order, you may not have the support you need, you know, in connection with your career and your goals. Maybe this is a time that these delays and hold-ups are there to help you to rethink matters or situations to make sure that you're right on the right track in the first place. In connection with your finances, now a lot of agreements are going on this month. You may be finding that you're entering contracts. There is also government and government departments playing a very important role during this period of time. Now, for those that are, you know, in issues in connection with child support, you may be finding that this becomes quite prevalent because I have parental, you know, responsibility. So you may be finding that you're paying out more money during this period of time, or, you know, you're gaining an additional income because you are a parent. For your health and your well-being, I've got a few frustrations sitting around here. Things will sort themselves out. It's more about you haven't given yourself enough time and enough energy. So you're not sleeping properly, you're probably skipping meals, you know, all those types of things. And in doing so, it's going to eventually get to the way where your body goes, rebel, rebel, rebel. And when you rebel with your body, okay, you tend to find that you get very frustrated, very short-tempered, okay, all those types of things. If that is actually happening during this period of time, it's about you kind of taking a step back and concentrating on what is going to be more important, busting your gut to get to where you need to get to, or taking a little bit of time out and, you know, bringing back your energy back into yourself. In connection with your relationships, it's about support. You want to be supported more within your relationships, but you also have things that you're not divulging. You're holding on to something. And maybe this is one of those periods of time that you need to trust that if you open things up, that your partner may have your back, okay? That you may be able to get what you need from this. There may be better structures put in place. If you are feeling that things are so deceptive, then, you know, that is what you're going to build your relationship on. So this is about finding that support, having that sitting there around you, okay, and also the opportunity to get what you need back from your relationship. So it's a lot of give and take during this period of time. For those that are single and looking, you may actually find that there's a little bit of a hidden agenda in connection with somebody that you meet. So they may come across very strongly as a friend, but they may wish to have something more. You may be not too sure, you know what I mean? You might have a bit of a wall up around you during this period of time because you don't want to be hurt. Well, if that's the case, you know, you may, you know, not see somebody as being a potential in a relationship just at this period of time, but it doesn't mean that by the end of the month that you may not kind of like have a little bit of an inkling or possibly be thinking that way.